and today I bring a USB Type-C hybrid, and this one has an SSD enclosure. So we're gonna take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase one with this. So this is pretty neat because I have a USB Type-C reader too, also that has a card reader, a USB, HDMI connection, and so forth. But this one has an extra plus feature. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase them with this. All right, so this is it. Very simple Type-C connection. Nothing on one end, nothing on the other end, nothing on the other end, but everything else is in here. Now we have another charging station, which it could be a USB Type-C connection. You could plug it in. You have 2 USBs, 3.0 and higher, and then you have your HDMI connection in here. So that's in case you're going to connect any video or any kind of transitions or any kind of the older projectors. They're outdated. They're going to be cutting into HDMI connection. So this is pretty much. Now the best part of it is the enclosure. There's an enclosure in here, and what you do is you just push it to the away from you, and it opens up. And if you can see, it has up to 80 millimeters long. So pretty good system that you could set up in here. Short end, long end, and of course there's different kind of tunnels that you could put in. You could put a smaller SSD M.2 and it's easy to set up. So we're going to go ahead and set it up. So what we do is we're going to unplug these. We're going to take these off here, 1, and then we're going to take this one off 2. Now you do need the screws, so that you need this to actually screw it back in there. This is pretty much how it's going to retain itself, because if you notice the rubber ends, they do have an end to it, and it kind of holds the wall in here, so it won't crush it in there. All right, so let's commence right now. And just to let you guys know, this is a SATA drive. It doesn't take NVMe, all right? It takes the B or M, if you guys could see it. I have 2 different versions of it. I have a NVMe here and a regular version. So just to get you, I'm gonna put them side by side. This one is an NVMe. It won't work. So the latest ones are not gonna be compatible with this system itself. There's a snip on the other side, but unfortunately it won't work because the snip's on one end and it will not click. Even if you twist it, it won't not fit. So I got an M and B version of it. This is not the best transfer rate there is, but it does the job. So here it is. You plug it in here. Now, just to let you know, they have different sizes, and I'm gonna show you another to let you know that they have different sizes to it. And this is a different one. If you guys notice this one, this is a smaller version of it, and this will also fit in here, but you need to put it on this end. And if you notice, it has the same. It's a terabyte too. We're talking about a terabyte. It fits on this slot here, and that's pretty much it. But today we're gonna put a crucial. It's a SATA drive. So here you are. We put the clip in first, all right. And what we do is we just slide this in there, clip it in there, and in there completely. Can't even see it from here. Clip it in there. Once you have it in there, all you got to do is move the plastic back and grab it in here, and then just twist it back in there. And it should do it. There we go. That is your screw that you normally will have to screw in there, but it's not even a screw. It's just a rubber end, and it's made for one thing. It's because this slider here, this actually slides in here. If you guys notice, close it in, and that's pretty much it. Transfer rate, it's not going to be the greatest. I'm going to put some transfer rate here, information that you need to know. But it does come up on the actual system, just to let you be aware that this is not an NVMe drive, or you're not going to be able to set this up on any machine. I mean, on this particular drive is not going to fit in here. You need to purchase the different kinds. And I'm going to put the M and B versions of it, so you guys should know what kind of drives you need to buy for this. But this is a great accessory. You plug it in, and it picks up automatically. For your laptop in here, we're gonna go ahead and see if it picks up automatically, and we plug it into the Type-C, one Type-C in the back, and it picked up automatically. It automatically picked up my drive. If you can see, I did have some stuff in there. Let's see if I could put it in there so you guys can see it. It picked up my drive automatically. You could clone the drive from there, but it's not NVMe, so you know it's gonna be a little slower, but it does the job.